I mean, it has been a great round here in the US Open. Obviously, it's great to have the trophy here. But I would say I overcome myself a little bit. I mean, I played great matches, high intensity during the 2 weeks that I've never done before. I just can say that I'm really happy to move on to be number one of the world, to get still growing. So I'm so happy.
Carlos, congratulations, Nicolas Curry from tennis.com.ar. A couple of nights ago, I asked you what would you tell your young self, of 16, and now how do you feel right now to be US Open champion and number one player in the world?
Well, it's crazy for me, I've never thought that I was going to achieve something like that at 19 years old. So everything came so fast. So I mean, for me, it's unbelievable. This is something that I dreamed since I was a kid, since I started playing tennis, and of course, leave this trophy today is amazing for me.
Hi Carlos, Eleanor Crooks Press Association. Congratulations. Juan Carlos was saying that maybe in Cincinnati you lost a little bit of joy on the court, like maybe you were feeling a little bit of the pressure. I just wondered how did you manage to put that behind you and play so freely and well here?
Well, as Juan Carlos said, in Montreal and in Cincinnati, I lost the joy a little bit. As you said, I felt the pressure. I couldn't smile on court that I'm doing in every match, in every tournament. So I came here just to enjoy, to smile on court, to enjoy playing tennis. That I love playing tennis, of course, and I would say if I smile, if I have fun out there, I saw my best level, my best tennis. So I would say if thanks to my team, thanks to Juan Carlos, my family, everyone who supported me in that moment to came here to enjoy again. So I'm gonna say thank you to all of them.
Yeah, Matt Futterman from the New York Times. Does this make you hungry for more of these, or are you just too tired to think about that right now?
Well, right now I'm enjoying the moment. I'm enjoying have the trophy in my hands, but of course I'm hungry for more. I want to be in the top for many weeks, many months, hope to many years. I'm gonna work hard again after this week, this amazing 2 weeks. I'm gonna fight for half more of this.
Hi, Carlos. Howard Fendrich with the Associated Press. You've talked in recent days about dreaming of these things since you were a kid. I'm wondering, when did you know that you could do these sorts of things, win a Grand Slam title, reach number one? And what made you say to yourself, I know I can do these things?
Honestly, since I won Miami, I thought that I was able to have a Grand Slam in my hands. But before Miami, I was thinking that I have to still growing up. I thought that I'm able to do a good result in a Grand Slam, but not a champion. But I would say after Miami that I won great matches in a row. So I would say after that I thought that I'm able to win a Grand Slam.
Hi, Carlos. Bill Simons, Inside Tennis. A very difficult question. You've had this incredible run, which was so special, and just the way you did it was extraordinary. But if you had to put in just to one word or one phrase what these 2 weeks, this run has been like at its core, what would that be?
It's a tough one, eh? I'm gonna say happy.
Craig?
I could say that. That's because I got the trophy because I was happy on court.
Carlos, Craig Gabriel, 9 Radio Australia. Are you going to believe what Nick Kyrgios says from now on?
Honestly, I checked the DM of Instagram. I saw a Nick Kyrgios message that I didn't read the whole message, but I read that he said, "I told you."
Carlos Rimabullel from Eurosport.com. Congratulations. Carlos, you've experienced amazing things in Madrid, on home soil, and Miami. The crowd was amazing. I'm curious, did you ever imagine that you'd have Arthur Ashe Stadium, 23,000 people, singing in Spanish for you and chanting and doing all these things? And at any point during these past few matches when you had that support, were you surprised or overwhelmed by this happening here in New York?
Well, I don't surprise at all because I lived this last year a little bit, not as much as this year, but of course I live in Miami as well here, so of course I'm grateful to have a lot of people supporting me in tough moments. Of course I played really tough matches. I had really tough moments as well. So, and they were always there supporting me, believing in me, and thanks to them I could believe in myself as well. To think that I'm able to win these matches, to overcome these tough moments. So this for me is crazy to know that they have a lot of people supporting me around the world, and of course I'm grateful to all of them.
Okay, Carlos. Monica from The Guardian. On social media, you use a lot the brain, the heart, and the huevos. Just wondering what is obvious, but what does that mean to you? And did anyone in your life kind of tell you when you were younger that it was important to play with those things?
These things means a lot to me because my grandfather told me since I was a kid in every match, in every tournament. So, and this is something that I remember in all the tough moments, all matches, in all tournaments. I remember that. I remember my grandfather, and it's something that thanks to that I can push myself a little bit up, you know, in the tough moments. And yeah, of course, it's thanks to him.
There's another great champion from your country, Rafa. If you could say anything to him now, if you're just 21 behind. And
well, I have one. He has 22. So I'm in the row.
Jerry Maserati from the New Yorker. You did a lot of serving and volleying today. I think of you so much as running corner to corner. Today you were running baseline to the net more than you do typically. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, yeah, a little bit. I talked that with Juan Carlos before the match. He returned a little bit in the deep of the court, you know. I would say I volley well, and yeah, this is something that I try to use to my favor, you know. I was serving well as well, but I did serve and volley a lot because I was really nervous as well, and I thought that in the point, in the best line, he had more chances to win the point than myself. So that's why I use more than it.
Last question in English, Arthur.
Hey, Carlos. Arthur Kapitanakis with USOpen.org. Congratulations, first of all. You built up a very special relationship with the New York crowd starting last year and through these last 2 weeks. What does that relationship mean to you?
I mean, it means a lot to me to have a lot of people supporting me here in New York. So what I lived last year was incredible, but this year was indescribable, you know. As I said, there were a lot of tough moments for me, tough matches. So they were there all the time, believing in me, supporting me. I mean, I finished the match against Yannick at almost 3 a.m. and they were there supporting me until the last ball. So I would say this trophy is always says for them as well. It's thanks to them. Maybe if I hadn't them supporting me all the time, I wouldn't have this trophy today.